Well, hello, partner. There's a new color family in town. Y'all might want to saddle on up and come on in for a spell. Well, hello everyone. It's Cathy Zielske. Welcome back to my channel and my studio. Borrowed this hat from my son. There's a new release of color for Concord & Night today. They are upgrading their whole color family with 25 new colors. And today I'm going to get started creating with some of them. I'm going to show you all about their little swatch cards, and we're going to have a hootenanny of a good time. I don't really know cowboy. We're going to rustle up some fun. I want you to saddle up your dogies. That card project coming up next. Here's a look at the products I'm going to be using to create today's card, mostly, but I wanted to show you. This is my swatch palette inspiration. I've got Sprout Cardstock and Aqua Sky. These are older, original colors, but Lilac and Fig are brand new to Concord & Night. One of the cool things is you can create your own swatch books. This gives you the chance to cut out tags and multiple colors at the same time to build your own swatch book. I have gone ahead. It took me a while. Look at all these wonderful swatch pieces that I have to piece and play with. So today I'm showing you this one, and I am going to make a card. But this swatch set is so fun. All of the names of the colors for Concord & Night, you can also stamp them, and it allows you to create a wonderful reference. So let's get started with cutting some strips, because I am going to make a heart with different strips going across for my card today. I'm going to be using my Tim Holtz rotary trimmer here, and all I'm going to do is just cut random pieces. Now I can go out on the other side and go to 1/4 inch, right? So I'll do a few strips, 1/4 inch, maybe 1/2 inch. I can go both ways here, right? And just, have a few pieces. Now, I think it would be fun to vary some of these, right? I don't want them all to be the same. I want this to feel a little bit more random. So I'm just cutting strips randomly. Maybe I'll make one larger in the Aqua Sky, like that, okay? We'll just keep going here and cutting strips. This trimmer cuts beautifully. All right, let's do a little, what's that, 1/2 inch, a little narrower. Oh, that one I lost. Here, we got to dump it out. There we go. And I'll just do a couple more. I think I'm going to have enough to fill the whole card, or the heart shape. Actually make one larger one here. They can just kind of be random, because we are going to work in rainbow order. All right. Let's get the heart cut out. I brought in some paper here because I don't like things to get super messy, but what I'm going to do, and I'll put some music on because this is going to be exceedingly boring to watch, but I'm going to start here in the center where I want this piece to be, and we're going to just add these on with a little tape runner, right? And I think it just a little bit will be fine because we are going to be die cutting. So I'm going to start here. And now I'll just build in each direction going in rainbow order. Now we've got enough to cut our heart, and what I'm going to do here is just press that in there a little bit more. All right, I'm going to flip this. Oh, come here. And I'm going to cut this off so that we don't have that mucky muck going through the die cut machine with the adhesive on it, okay? Cut in a little, doesn't really matter. And all right, now I'm going to run that through my die cut machine so I have a beautiful striped heart background. All right, now we'll lift this up and make sure that's pressed down. And now I have my heart that is ready for my card. I went ahead off camera and cut out a white shadow layer and some white underneath for the take care and topped it with the fig. Now all I have to do is figure out the rest of my card design. So let me get some cardstock so I can do just that. All right, I will score this cardstock. It's 11 inches by 4 1/4. So we're going to make a top folding USA 2. Fold that down, and I'm going to give this a nice press with my Teflon bone folder. Let me get some foam tape on these elements so I can figure out how I want this to look. So this is the general look. I might cut off the bottom of the heart. I haven't decided yet, but I think I am going to splatter or spatter. I'm going to spatter on a little fig onto the actual card base because I think that would be nice. And here's what we're going to do. I've got this off to the side. I've got my little fan brush here, and I've got my water bottle, which is almost empty. And all I'm going to do is smush down a little fig, right? Get that nice color there on my mat. I'm going to get it wet. I'm going to wet my brush too. And hopefully I have enough wetness here. I think I do. And I'm just going to tap on some flicks on the card. That's it. Just for a little interest, right? Like that. So simple. Maybe a little more at the bottom. And I'll just let that dry. All right, let me clean this up, which is so great because look how easy it cleans up on the glass. I love this mat. Actually, I think the little splatters really make it nice, but here's what I can't decide. Do I have it go off just a little bit? And I would cut that, right? And then we can have take care. Almost feels like an ice cream cone of encouragement. I love this. Okay, I'm going to take the backers off here. Jewels, not tools. All right, so much for jewels and tools. I think just having that little bit of heart bleeding off the edge is kind of cool. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. So now I don't want to get rid of all of that lilac, though. I want it to be just like that. Right? Good. Just like that. Now, in order to trim this off, I just need some scissors. So where are my scissors? That's all I need. I'm not going to use a paper trimmer. I'm just going to flip it over. I have a little tape on the back here and just go like that. So we cut that heart just a little bit, but I love that because it kind of like grounds it in place. So now we'll take the backers off here. Like this. And I will add my liquid glue to this greeting, just so I have that little bit of wiggle room. Get that on here. Isn't that splatter nice? You know, the thing is, what I love about it is you get this perfectly coordinated ink color, but it also dries really fast. And here, I just want to make sure we're seeing a little lavender and we're splitting all of the, yeah, that looks good. Like that. I love how graphic this is. Like, it's just so happy. And again, I want to bring in my little friend because that was the inspiration. I picked these colors based on a photo I saw online, and I thought I like this idea because it is more on the, you know, rainbow order on the cool side, right? We're working our way that way. And I actually think this is really fun. Now, I would like to add something shiny to this. One thing I will say, and I don't have them here in the studio, there are enamel dots that coordinate with the whole new collection, which would be perfect on this, but I will have to improvise with something else. So let me grab something shiny and we'll add them to the project. Okay, got to do it. Just 5 of these pearls. I'm putting them right on the project, right on the heart. And I'll just use my little bit of liquid glue. Get my little friend out there. There you go. And that's not very much, but boop. Hopefully that will stay. I got to wipe off the nozzle. Let's go back to that one. Okay, there we go. My bottle needs a refill. All right, right there. That's better. Boop. Split that line. Boop. Oh, I just think this is so fun. And then we'll come right off. Boop. And here. Oh, I got a little much glue on that one, but that's okay. And boop. I can actually take the tip here and just gently swipe away some of the glue like that. And of course it will dry clear. And that is my finished card project. So again, this is so fun to pick a palette, right? Create some ideas and look for things in nature or things that you love and come up with your own little palette and then make a card. I think these colors are so fun together. I absolutely love the new Fig and the new Lilac. These were colors that are going to make a wonderful addition to the Concord and Ninth color suite. And that, my friends, I will bid you take care. You can find links to all of the supplies I used in today's card project in the YouTube description box. If you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you, so hit that subscribe button and I'll see you back here with another card project soon. To see a few more card projects featuring products from Concord and Ninth, check out the 2 thumbnails I have linked for you below, and I will see you in those videos.